Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. Wait. Where's my friend? Where is he? Hello?
Blub,
I heard something roofing.
blub, blub, blub.
Uh,
I'm somewhere blue.
somewhere blue.
Blub, blub, blub.
Okay. Well, I see a blue part of the maze, so let's check in there, shall we?
Blub,
Let's see. Is this way? Way?
blub,
I see your name tag, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way.
blub.
Oh, it's out of terrain. Never mind. Oh, hello. What are you doing in there?
Blub. No. Becoming a fish dragon? Blub.
You mean, what was it called? A Leviathan.
A leviathan. Yeah, that's the one. Blub, blub, blub. I get you. I'm coming to Holy crap! That actually scared me.
What?
I suddenly ran towards the window, but because of my camera position, it looked like I was running towards myself. It was like, ah! Yeah. Oh my god, it actually looks kind of freaky. You got a really like because of the way the nostrils are placed. If you go into F5 and look at yourself from a certain point of view, it looks like you're angry.
Yeah.
And it's so weird. Like I can't change it, no matter what. Oh no, no, no. It definitely looks like you're angry, Lee. Oh my gosh, that is so bizarre. Oh well. Well, guys, we are back with doing more of our build. As you can see, it has been going absolutely brilliantly. Except for one problem, we realized that we need to add more stuff to it. We still need to add more and more and more and
Yeah,
more and
and also
more.
how we're going to solve with that village over here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should delete it or
Yeah, I don't know
maybe
how to
make it
delete
part
it.
of the. Well, I'm wondering about making it part of the actual experience. Maybe I'm not sure. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I can get rid of it easily. It should be no problem about getting rid of it.
Yeah, sure, go
Um,
ahead. Because I don't want it actually to be there.
uh,
Whoa.
okay, well that's fair enough. I can. What I'm going to do is
I
I am
see
going.
you!
Right? Oh, there you are. So basically, I'm just going to go quickly through it as quickly as possible, and just replace it all with nice solid grass. And it will probably look like that there was never a village here at all.
Yeah, I'm just going to make a checkpoint for people.
All right. So while Danny's working on his checkpoint, I'll be working on getting rid of this village, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, because we need to make a checkpoint so that they can rest.
Yes, because we don't want people to one get bored and fall asleep in the middle of the maze without a bed, do we?
Or if they fail. Also, we need to make command block systems so that they can do more.
A what system?
Command block. So, like, if it's daytime and they want to sleep and they can't sleep because it's daytime, they can force the daytime to nighttime.
But that's a problem right there. There might be people who try to trick that system and like cheat, maybe.
Not if we block it.
Uh-huh.
Because
Clever.
if we have like players like Captain Sparkles, they play by the rules.
Right. I mean, so I have a few. I have a few ideas for stuff that I want to add to this world.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them involve the dropper. one of my ideas was that the dropper, like to get to it, we'd have to parkour. We'd have to teleport the player um, to a certain point, somewhere else in the world, like somewhere random, preferably away from here.
Good.
And so if they get teleported away, they
Mm-hmm.
get teleported to the bottom of a parkour that
Yeah.
goes up. So the parkour goes up. It just goes straight up. So they just have to go up as high as we can possibly go in this world.
Yeah.
Um, and so that was kind of my idea. My idea was that they would parkour all the way up to the top of the dropper,
Mm-hmm.
but the the top of the dropper itself would be like um
Yeah, go
it
on.
would probably look. I'm just trying to think. I want it to look interesting. Like I want the dropper to look interesting. So I'm trying to figure out how we could do that. Um, so when people get to the top of the dropper from the parkour,
Mm-hmm.
they will um they will see that below them when they get to the dropper, because there'll be like a little bridge or something to take them to there.
Mm-hmm.
When they get to the dropper, they will see that the dropper looks like something fascinating, I suppose, or it may be like a big spiral, or a dragon or something. It's up to you. Like,
Well,
what
I
do you want
like
to
that they have
detail?
to parkour upwards, but it sound. Why sound it make more fun if you have to go on a water slide, and that drops you down into a certain place that you will fall into, and have a little boat trip.
So you want, instead of a parkour, you want it to be a water maze that goes up.
No, 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 not a water maze, because a water maze is pretty easy to get up then, to swim upwards. So that's not fair. So what my idea was is like they going upwards, just like you said of the parkour, and when they got up, they need to go on a boat to proceed further. Because walking in the water takes a lot longer, and on a boat you're quicker.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
It's like a little attraction thing, where yeah, for the fun land we have here.
Well, yeah, that could work for sure. I still can't believe this is all going to lead towards a fun park. Like
Yeah.
it's, I mean, that's essentially the idea of this world. It's all to build up to this one fun park, and I just get the feeling that by the time people actually get to the fun park, they're going to be like so exhausted they won't even want to go on anything. Can
No,
you imagine that?
we are too tired. Not fun anymore.
We went through all this trouble, all those mazes, all those parkours, all the droppers, everything like that, and now we're finally at the fun park, and I don't want to go anywhere now. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but that sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, it does.
I
Okay.
can just imagine someone being like, finally managing to get to the theme park after everything, and like a whole Minecraft week has gone by just to get to the theme park.
We are such a
And the
trolls.
person's like, no, my parking is completely expired by now.
Let's see.
That's it. That's of course if they got here by car, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think that's funny though.
It is.
Yeah.
Hearing it from you, it sounds like a fun. Okay, 8 beds. That's correct, right? We had 8 beds.
Sorry.
We had 8 beds everywhere, right? 1, 2,
Yeah, I'm
6,
pretty sure that's
8.
how we did it.
Well, I'm checking every place I have built beds so far. Yeah, everyone has 8 beds. Pretty fun how we somehow made this already so far.
It is looking very impressive.
Yeah.
Oops. Hang on. Again.
Because my next objective, what I'm going to do, is making a lava maze.
A lava maze. Now, how are you going to do that? Because
Yeah.
I can understand going through a water maze. That one probably works out. But how will people go through a lava maze?
Well, the point is you're going through a wall of lava. Just one layer, not in like an entire way. And to get
Right.
and you're like confused because you don't know which way you need to pick. And every room you're going into has one of those walls. In order to proceed, you need to have a water checkpoint so that they can rest and use food to restore themselves.
Huh.
Or have
That's
a
interesting idea.
fire resisting potion. But because I'm going to give every person, just one bottle of fire resistance.
Right. So only one bottle. You better make sure that's one that lasts long.
Yeah, I
Then,
know.
in that
I'm
case,
picking the longest one. So everybody gets just one, except if you're with more less players. So like in an example, you're with 4 players, you have then 2 bottles.
Right.
But every chest just have one of them. You
Right.
can't use more. There are enough for food, that's for sure. There's enough then. But there is not enough potions. And if somebody is a troll, yeah, then you need to punch the troll.
I'm sure there's some way that like we can I'm sure there's a way that we as the creators of this world can troll the trolls.
Yeah, we can just kick them. Because I'm wondering how many people will like this theme park.
I'm wondering how many people will get to it.
Because I know they can probably use the cheat system so that they can go into a creative mode, so they just can escape the spawn point which we made.
Mhm.
But if they going neutral through it and they just going to reach the end, yeah, then they will be having a lot of fun. And then I was wondering how far will they reach it, because we somehow made it a little bit easier. You know what I mean with that?
Yeah.
Because it was harder at the first time because you could only get to 2 ways, I think. 1 way, I'm not sure. I think it was just 1 way. Yeah, it was 1 way. That was just going through the lava maze. I know the invisible walk maze. Because you made that point, like that little lava pool you made with invisible blocks. Because there was one you can get very quickly through it. I don't know why we haven't even we did that. Yeah, people will think, oh, there's no blocks and anything. There's just lava. We will die here. Yeah, some people will fall for the trick. So yeah, that's the reason why we built like this maze here. It's like really big.
Yeah, but we do need to either make it bigger or make like a roof for it. Which of course, if we make a
Well,
roof
we
for it,
made
that's going to take a
for
while to
a
do.
lot of parts high enough. Just all except for one part that's because of me. I made a little bit stupid. I need to increase the height a little bit. Easy solve. But for some parts, we need to
I like
increase the
idea of it
height.
being open.
Yeah, it's fun to be open, but for some parts, we made it a little bit too low. They can just jump up and they see the entire maze for some parts. I'm not sure if you can use. Well, Optifine is a good option, but it is not working that great. You cannot see that much.
Well, I don't have Optifine, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I paid Optifine to get a little extra cape. I'm now having a cape. Yeah, man. Whoa! I'm the one with the cape. Justin, don't.
Mega Man, the wizard, hey?
No, then I had a rope, and I'm not having a rope.
No, games very similar to ropes.
I need to sleep.
Pretty sure, very. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ew.
Ill. Pretty sure we just both said ill at the same time.
Oh, one too far. So
So I'm not going.
Hmm?
I'm not going to worry about the villagers. They can survive for themselves. But I'm basically getting rid of the whole village itself. Oops.
Yeah, because that's the thing what's irritating me the most.
Yeah,
Because if
fair
we
enough.
want to make it like a good lava maze, we need to make it perfect.
Yeah, and plus, if the lava maze was close to the village, then yeah, it would probably burn everything.
Well, yeah and no. Because first, before I'm going to make the lava maze, I am going to make sure that it's working. So if it's going wrong, I'm going to try to solve it. If it's not solvable, I am going to do another way, giving the players that they know what to do. Because there are ways that I'm not sure if it's still working with this version, because from what I have seen in somebody else's build, they made like you can just walk and the lava doesn't spread. I don't know how they did that, but if I can imitate that trick, I will be able to get like a lot of things done.
Okay.
Also, I made those chests every place, like every checkpoint you use, like a way that you will be using a lot of ways to clear things out. So if you like have things you don't want to use, like bow and arrow, you can just drop them in there.
Yeah. Oh, are you using normal chests for that, or are you going to
Normal
use the ender
chest.
chest?
And the
Normal?
chest will be later used because, yeah. Because there are items you will like to have, and I will place in just one ender chest because, yeah, some items you want to keep.
We had to decide, like, at some point we had to put down some rules at the beginning of the maze, to say like what people can keep, and also what the rules are, of course, and that sort of thing for this world. But for that we need signs. So we need to we probably would end up needing a lot of signs for that, because this is going to be a very big world.
Well,
Not just
not
with
big.
the
Not really
well,
big,
it is
big.
pretty big so far. It is pretty big so far if you consider the fact that this is like what we've done so far is just the maze.
Yeah, and it's
You
already
know,
a big work.
yeah,
Like,
we've done a lot of stuff.
I don't know if you still know Beamy.
Amy, yeah.
I let her once into my world, and well, actually this world, and she was like already completely lost. She didn't knew where to go. I need music actually. I need music. Guitar guy, come out to these.
Well, getting there. Pretty soon there will be no sign of this village at all.
I'm gonna just use one
Except
of my
for the
musics.
animals in the village.